Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a little catch and cook. The lighting here is horrible, but I'm just sitting in the car. Nick's with me, he didn't want to be on camera, but that's alright. And we are just got to Point Lowly, and we're going to be doing some squidding. So yeah, hopefully we catch some stuff and we'll cook it up. Squid! Oh. Nick! Where is he? I don't know, on the rocks. First squid of the day, how's that?
Dad is going to be so pissed. Maybe Dad's a jinx.
I was watching the
That was
fish
so
and I looked
quick.
and I thought, where's my little float? Oh, it's sleeping. I thought, where's my little float? And I couldn't see it and it was under the water. Where's Nick?
So we've been out for not long at all, and Nick's mum's already got her first squid. I haven't even put my line in yet, but that was so quick. Alright, so we're back home now. I was the only one not to catch any squid, so we went to our normal little jetty spot, like near the boat ramps, and then we went to a spot where Neville goes, which was on the rocks and like a dirt track. So that was pretty cool to go out there, but the drive was a little bit like sketchy because I get so scared. So Nick caught one squid, Neville caught one, and then Nick's mum and Lauren both got 2 squid each, and like I said, I was the only one not to catch one today. So yeah, we're just pulling them out on the back table just to have a look at them, and yeah, I'll show you obviously. Don't mind this table, it's clean, like it's all stuff, it's just stained.
Oh, there's the king one of them, aren't
Is that the biggest?
Yeah, looks like it.
Actually, see that one there's a bit small, but I thought they were actually a bit smaller.
I don't think there's a size limit on squid though.
Yeah, nah, there's not. But they're bigger than what I thought they were.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say I caught that one. I probably did though.
I was gonna
mine
say,
was pretty
the
decent
one
size.
yeah.
So yeah, and we'll clean them tomorrow.
Nice. Alright, so it's the next day now. I look like a hot mess. We've just got out of bed and woken up, but Nick is back there studying on the squid, and yeah, I'm going to join him. So we're not very good at it. We are quite new at gutting the fish, but yeah, not the fish, the squid. It is pretty bright out here, so hopefully my camera adjusts properly. Alright, so I actually forgot what to do first. You just kind of want to separate the membrane around him and pull his head and guts out. I think I burst the ink sac just then, but so just below its eyes we'll cut. Oh, it's so slippery. And they like to eat the tentacles. I don't, but keep that there. This is just pretty much waste, but we might keep it actually this time for bait.
That's not waste, that's got tentacles on it. Oh, the head.
Yeah, the head. Yeah, so I've burst the ink sac and I still got goops in here. You can tell it's a female because there's all eggs. Yuck. How gross is that? Well, definitely burst the ink sac. Oh god, this one's tough. I can't get it.
Use the knife.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so now I've just popped the bone out, so I'm just going to run my finger down in the inside to separate it. Pull it out. So this is actually quite cool because it's just like plastic. But yeah.
So far we've had 2 females.
2 females. Alright, so now I've got the the outside of the tube pretty nice and clean. Like, it still needs a bit, but yeah, that's alright. I'm just gonna flip it inside out. So how we do that is with this tip, so you got your bit where that's where the head was, and then this is just the bottom of it, the little booty. So I'm just gonna poke my finger in gently, there we go, and just roll it on my finger.
A female maybe.
Another female. Whoop. And yeah, see, there's more eggs and shit inside.
We're probably gonna need to get a new bucket.
There we go. So now I'm just gonna put this back in the water and clean it off. I honestly can't see my screen. I don't know how much you guys can see, but it just looks so bright. Alright, so I just flipped it, put it back in the water and flipped it back. There's so many flies. Put it back the other way. Alright, so there we go. That one's done. This is the one that Nick has done. I might do that actually.
I cut the tail end of it off too.
Alright, so I just cut the top, so that's where the head was. It's so stinking bright out here, and just the tail bit. So there we go, that's one tubey done.
2.
Well, 2, one for me, one for him. So this is the bucket of water, he's just changed it. This is all, oh, you can't see it, it's just too bright. Yeah, I'm just going to put the camera down and just obviously help him and stop filming. But yeah, that's pretty much just how we do it. And I think Nick likes to, oh, I got stuff on my lens. I think Nick likes to take the skin off before the head. I find it easier to do the head first just because that creeps me out. I hate that. I hate the eyeballs looking at me. But yeah, So I'm going to put the camera down now and help him out, and then yeah, we'll get to the cooking process when it's done. Like I said, I think mentioned it yesterday, I might be at work, but Nick will still do it and his sister will help film. So if I miss it, then you guys still get to see it. So Nick's just started to cut the tubes into rings because that's how we like to eat it. So he's got some in the bowl there. What's in here? Is that the tentacles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tentacles and a couple of flaps in there. I haven't tried the flaps or the wings or whatever they're called of the squid before. I might give it a shot tonight if there's any left. But yeah, the tentacles I tried. I don't like the tentacles, but that's Nick's favourite part. Mine's just the actual tube when it's cut into rings. That's what I love. How you feel? Feel fishy? Yeah. I just had a shower. He's gonna go for one when he's finished this. So yeah, that's the flaps now, hey?
Mhm.
So is that what you do? Just cut it in half?
Mhm. These are small though, so I usually cut them into 3s.
But yeah, with the flaps, the tentacles, and the tubes, we always like do it the same way. Like prepare it and crumb it and cook it the same way. Gross. And they're so cool though, because like, try to get it stuck to me. Oh, it's not sticking to me. No, it's not sticking, but they only stick when I try to crumb it, gross as. So Nick likes to use the Jack's crackers. Just put some in a Ziploc bag. How many do you reckon you put in?
Half a cup to a cup.
Yeah.
That's what it grinds down to, but I don't know how many.
Yeah. He just used the rest of we have left. He just had a show he's still got ink everywhere.
Oh, I think it's from this.
Oh yeah, that does make marks. I don't know why. So yeah, so he just puts them in a bag and crushes them. This is just plain breadcrumbs, and yeah, we're gonna mix it all together. So about 2 cups of breadcrumbs. Yeah. Alright, so he's finished smashing them up. You can have them chunkier or finer, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I reckon that's probably about a cup's worth of cracker, like the Jack's cracker crumbs. This little op shop find I got yesterday, a little salt bowl. So he's bringing in some salt.
Should probably get that in there.
Yeah. Black pepper. And paprika. What's that? Oh, chili powder. And then yeah, so that's pretty much all the dry ingredients. Here we got some fresh thyme. I actually bought lemon thyme by mistake one time. I said thyme so many times in that sentence, oh my god. Yeah, I brought lemon thyme by mistake once, and that was really good, but when I went back to the shops to go buy it, they didn't have the lemon one, they just had like the normal thyme, so we just used the fresh herb in the mix as well. So he's just gonna pick that off the stems.
Good, huh?
Yeah. It's real tedious using fresh, but I think it'll be better than dry. We could get the dried up herb and try that one day maybe. But
no shot.
I like the freshness of it. It does taste like nice and fresh when you cook it and stuff. It's definitely tedious, but I'll show you how much we end up getting and adding into. I reckon he's got probably like a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a bit of the fresh leaves there, and yeah, he'll obviously add it to his bowl and mix it all up, and then that is done. Oh, it looks so pretty. So we had it soaking in milk for a few hours, and now he's just draining some milk out.
That's a lot of squid.
So I'm just using this to the flour, into the egg, and then into our crumb mix.
What's in the crumb mix?
Behind you.
Is it a special seasoning?
If you watch the video, you find out.
Oh, wow. I thought I'd help you out by asking questions.
That's alright. So
I'm going to put vinegar
I'll be here
in
for like
this and then
just doing this.
your father left to have his. Mind your legs get up like they're in there.
Hello, I'm Gabby's mother-in-law. Alright.
Don't subscribe to her channel.
Wow! Subscribe to my channel, Mima's Moments. Don't you cut that
I'm
out.
gonna cut that out.
No free plugs.
Wow.
$10, we'll keep it in.
Yeah. Alright, so this is all fried up now. We didn't do all of it because I just got over crumbing and everyone else has like fish and chips and they just want to put squid. So we got the fluffy bits, tentacles are in there somewhere in the calamari. We got some lemon.